Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. Hawaii and Israel have reached an agreement to collaborate on a range of shared issues from water and agriculture to marine sciences and alternative energy. Governor David Ige and Israeli Consul General Hil El Newman from the Consulate General of Israel in Los Angeles signed the Memorandum of Understanding today. Under the agreement, Israel will share technology to assist Hawaii with water supply issues, cybersecurity, and artificial intelligence. In return, the state will share its expertise on the preservation of marine environments and other natural habits. Other areas of collaboration will include food security and what to do about rising sea levels. The University of Hawaii already works with Israel, but Newman said today's agreement could result in the introduction of more Israeli researchers and businesses in Hawaii. Hawaii's COVID-19 death toll passed a grim milestone this week. The Hawaii Department of Health today reported 3 new deaths, bringing the state's coronavirus-related death toll to 1,702. Health officials also recorded 2,211 new infections over the trailing week, more than doubling last week's figure. Reinfections are now included as part of the weekly COVID tally. The number of COVID cases in the state has ticked up to 360,490 since the start of the pandemic. The 7-day average of new cases stood at 151, up from the 145 cases reported on October 12th. The actual daily average of new cases is estimated to be higher due to unreported home test results. The state's average positivity rate rose from 5.6% last week to 5.8% this week. By island, there were 1,588 cases reported on Oahu, 372 on Hawaii Island, 142 on Maui, 66 on Kauai, and 2 on Molokai. Another 41 infections were reported outside the state. A teen boy was seriously injured in a hit-and-run incident in Nu'uanu this morning. According to Honolulu police, a woman driving a red vehicle was traveling southbound on Nu'uanu Avenue when she ran a red traffic light at the Wiley Street intersection. The vehicle struck a boy as he was crossing Nu'uanu Avenue just after 7:10. Honolulu Emergency Medical Services responded and treated the boy, who sustained injuries to his head, torso, and arms. He was taken to a hospital in serious condition. Speed was not a factor in the collision, but the unidentified driver fled the scene before first responders arrived. There are conflicting reports on the boy's age. Police said he is 14, and EMS said he is 15. Police are urging anyone with information about the hit and run to call HPD's Traffic Division at 808-723-3413. A 49-year-old airline worker sustained serious injuries this morning when she was pinned by luggage containers at the Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. Emergency Medical Services said an airport vehicle called a tug was towing the containers when it rolled and pinned the worker's legs against a curb at about 5:30. Airport staff helped to free the woman, and EMS took her to a hospital in serious condition. Meanwhile, 2 men have been arrested after an alleged robbery in Chinatown. Honolulu police said a pair of suspects assaulted and robbed a 58-year-old man earlier this month on River Street. On the night of October 4th, the victim was attacked by 2 men who took his money and cigarettes. Officers located the 18 and 24-year-old suspects in Iwilei Tuesday afternoon. They were arrested on suspicion of second-degree robbery. Taxpayers are due to receive larger standard deductions in 2023 as the government takes steps to ease the effects of inflation. Couples who filed jointly for the 2023 tax year will see the standard deduction increase to $27,700, up $1,800 from the previous year. Single taxpayers and married people who file separately get a $900 bump to $13,850, while heads of households will see a $1,400 increase to $20,800. In addition to fatter standard deductions, the IRS also announced that all 7 federal income tax brackets are being adjusted upward. The changes arrive as the government battles soaring inflation. Last week, the Social Security Administration announced an 8.7% cost of living increase that will take effect in January. It is the largest adjustment in more than 40 years. According to a recent government report, consumer prices rose 8.2% over the past year. The Federal Reserve has been aggressively raising interest rates as it tries to cool inflation and is expected to do so again in November. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.